My name is Keandra, and I am a lifestyle and career coach. And I believe the world should know that Celia is a woman that helps you really own your voice and discover the thing about you that you might be a bit ashamed about. You might feel a bit, um, I don't know, I guess parts of you might feel shy when it comes to really owning your voice and owning the thing that makes you unique in the world. And she is one who really just embodies authenticity. Celia's secret sauce is that she's real. There really is no one else that I've met that is just so passionate and has the ability to connect with people in a way that's like that she's not putting on air. She's not just this persona, but she really is a person who cares and who genuinely has a concern about community and activism and um, just people finding their soul purpose. I admire that she embodies possibility. I think there's a lot of people in this business, well, starting off just a little bit, going backwards. Celia is someone who actually helped me create my business. And for me, she really embodied the possibility that it can be done my way, that I don't have to follow some of the cookie cutter and extremely polished models that are already out there that really didn't resonate with me. And so I like that she embodied that she can be, radical when it comes to community activism, that she can be engaged with her family and a very present mom, and she can be the sister girl that you can, go to whenever you just need like real advice and just being a very real person and crying and just allowing those emotions or whatever is real in the moment to come through. And so that's what I really love about her and admire. You would want to work with Celia because she has been where you are. She is someone who has started from nothing and moved her way up into success, which is, her version of success. I think because she is someone who has done it in a way that is authentic, that is rooted in her values, and again, creating it from a space of freedom and also from her soul and from her spirit. And so, for someone who is spiritual and soulful and wants someone who can give them um, very practical advice, but also feel a connection where it's not just someone who you may not be able to have access to. Celia is someone who is accessible and someone who will meet you where you are and who has the ability to see you. Her mission to empower a million women, it's big. But the way that she's doing it is really through community. She's not trying to do it in this sense of her being the only face or the only one that is rising. She truly is a leader who, when she rises, she brings others along with her. And the fact that she's empowering women to step into their leadership and step into their divine purpose and their roles, uh, basically it's empowering everyone to be a part of this collective vision and a collective mission. And so she's doing it in a way that isn't in this traditional top down hierarchy that we're used to seeing when it comes to leadership and business. She's really allowing people to grow in their leadership as she rises and bringing them along with her. I chose her because she wasn't, had a background or have a background in corporate America. And she represented this freedom but also that she knew what she was talking about. I trusted her credentials and she had a way of, again, just relaying the information in a way that I could understand and made it seem like, oh, this is actually very possible or this is it. That it wasn't so hard and overcomplicated in the way that I, envisioned it to be. She really gave me the steps to do it in a very practical way. And I just really admired her realness. I think a lot of people are always very taken aback of how soulful she is. She is this white woman who, once you start talking to her, it's like, where are you from? Like, what is it of like, who do you know? There's just something about her that's extremely just just sisterhood radiates off of her. And that was something that I really liked and admired. And she also, is just this very feminine leader, but very powerful in the way that she holds herself and represents herself. And coming from a corporate, background, and at the time when I met her, I was working with majority men. And so when I came across her on Facebook, it was a Facebook ad, that I saw. It was like she was a breath of fresh air, really, of someone who was, embodied this feminine leadership, but powerful, and also just a real authenticity in her sole purpose.